A lot of times I sit around and I look at people that I idolize. I look at people that made it big on YouTube and became a YouTube personality. I look at people that started writing and just immediately got a book published. I look at people that decided to make a short film and just decided to, or just had the means, the resources, had the people there that wanted to do it with them. And, made their first film. And I look at all these artists and people that I idolize and things that I want to do with my life, and I think to myself, why can't that be me? Why can't I do that? And from where a lot of people would think of me saying that would come from a negative connotation. They would look at that and say, you're being jealous, you're being, envious, that, you're being down on yourself, you're being depressive, thinking, why can't I be one of them? I offer you an alternative to that. I say, why can't I be one of them, not to discourage myself, but to do the complete opposite, to motivate myself, because honestly, why can't I be one of those? The roadblocks that I put out in my head to think of the reasons why I can't do that, most of it is bullshit. And most of it I know is bullshit. And I'm sure the same thing is true with you, with whatever you're trying to accomplish in life, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to succeed in. You're going to have all these roadblocks. But if you break them down to the most simplistic way that you can, you'll find that the majority of them are bullshit. Even though all the things I want to do in life are kind of different, and I even posted a video saying that I'm going to decide, and I thought I decided, but now I'm not sure again. And so all these different things that I want to do, and I look at the people that have done them, and really, there's no reason I can't do it too. The only thing it's going to take is a lot of discouragement over and over and over again as to why, trying to make myself believe that I can't do it. There's going to be so many roadblocks. There's going to be so many detergents. Wait, detergents? Did I just say detergents? Am I talking about laundry? But I think, why can't I be like them? To an extent that's going to motivate me to try to not necessarily emulate their exact success, but to create my own success, perhaps going down the same road that they did. Because, why can't I be that guy? Why can't I be the guy that succeeds in the artistic endeavor that he wants to? Why can't I be the guy that finds a way to work for himself and not work for other people? Why can't I be the guy that manages to have, a nice house and fill it with a bunch of nerdy, stupid shit like movies and statues and like all this weird shit? And, why can't I do that? There's really no reason why I can't. The opportunity, though it may not be presenting itself right now, it's endless. It's open. Like, my future is open. I have no idea what I'm going to do with my future. And to most people, that would be scary, terrifying. And it is to an extent, but more so, it's invigorating. It's saying that I can try to possibly figure out anything I want to do. I'm not stuck with, and again, no offense to people that go down these roads. I'm not saying these roads are bad to go down in general, but they're not for me. People that have started a family when they're in their mid-20s, that have already had a kid, or that are just, stuck on addiction, which, I was a heavy drinker for quite some time and managed to get out of that. But just like all of these things that would detract from what you're trying to do, just being completely content with working in a mundane, every day is the same kind of job. I'm probably going to have to keep working those jobs for the next several years, perhaps longer, but you know what? It's not my end game. I don't want to work in a company and just become the manager of that company. Working for something else that already is established and, already has its own rules and guidelines and all of these other things that I have to do. I would rather kind of create and invent my own method of work and finances and just enjoy my life. I work so hard trying to figure out what the right things to do for my body and my mind are and everything like that. And I have another YouTube channel, which you guys should check out, by the way, called RBK Movies. And it's where, that is my main passion. Movies are my passion. Always have been. Movies, writing, screenplays, filming, all that stuff. And so this is a channel where I, review movies, do movie news, and I do a podcast and everything, and like that is super cool, and I would love to be involved with that in any way, shape, or form. I'd love to be involved in movies in any way. Whether I'm just on set bringing coffee to people, I don't give a fuck, as long as I'm somewhat involved with that. But for the time being, that's just not the place where I'm in my life where that's a thing. And with this channel, I really do like trying to express myself and motivate people. I started this channel basically because I was coming out of my heaviest stage of depression and dealing with depersonalization disorder. Several videos of that on my channel that you are welcome to check out if you want to hear me rant for 18 minutes plus. But, and that was kind of the gist of it. But now, as I've kind of really expressed a lot of my thoughts on depression, anxiety, depersonalization. I mean, I'm still happy to answer questions when people have them, and I'd love to make videos about them and everything, because I would rather make videos about make content that people want to see. But now I'm in another transitional stage where I kind of got most of that out of me, and so I'm really trying to decide what direction to go in with this channel. Any feedback on that would be nice, but I'm willing to talk about and express anything. I'm not going to hold anything back. It's my views, my worldview. Real Life Ryan is the name of the channel. This is me. This is how I think. This is how I talk, and I'm going to express that with you, whether you want me to delve into serious issues like, I don't know, police brutality or religion or whatever you want me to hear opinions on. But it's probably not going to stay depression-based, because honestly, I'm running out of steam with thinking of different videos to put out for that. I've covered many of the major topics I've wanted to cover, and express that, and I feel like I've gotten my full views and opinions out there. And if you watch some of those videos and you want me to elaborate more, I'm more than willing to do that. But for the most part, yeah, so this channel is probably going to shift and change a bit, and we'll figure out what I'm going to do with that. But yeah, so that and my movies channel, and I'm writing again. I started writing a book. To be honest, I haven't continued with it for about a week. I was writing every single day, and now I've gone a week without writing, so that's a bit of a bummer. So I'm going to try to get back into that. I'm going to try to get this book written and published. Maybe. So short of that, yeah, I'm trying, and I'm going to continue to try and continue to document it, because that was another mission statement of this channel is I'm going to show you, I'm going to prove to you that you can come from nothing and make something of yourself. And that's what I'm here to show you guys. So my original point, before I digress into all this nonsense, it was why can't I be one of them? And the answer is there is no answer, because I can, and so can you guys. So thank you very much for watching this. Please give this a thumbs up if you liked it. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to. Subscribe to my movies channel if you're a geek, nerd kind of person and you're into stuff like that. If not, that's fine. Stay here on this channel and tell me what kind of content would best suit you, I guess. So thanks again, guys. Very much appreciate all viewership, all comments. I love it. Thank you.